in screenwriting, and probably not writing, we talk about the first draft is for you. It's the right brain. It's getting all of your ideas out into paper. And this is what I recommend for creators, because it just helps you to just get it out without any restriction at all. I'm not trying to format it. I'm not trying to put it in a structure that makes sense. I just want to get all my ideas out of me. And then the second draft can be starting to shape it for someone else to understand it, structure it. So whether it's a book, a screenplay, or even a performance, I would think as an actor, it could be just letting yourself be totally free with the right brain, and then the left brain can come in and help you shape it. And that is a really creative process too. It's not left brain just they work together at that point. But to
Yeah.
give yourself just free rein, your inner child, your genius, creative genius that is not going to have it all shaped for others yet. Let that part of you do the first draft, whatever it is.
I
That's my
really appreciate that, because that works. That is absolutely true for me too. And just because I have 3 Google Docs of 3 different projects, and and I'll be in, page 2 or 3 of something, and feel like I need to edit it, feel like I need to, you
yeah.
know, and what you're sharing is that just, Jack Kerouac it, just put it all onto paper. Jack Kerouac is an author. He wrote On the Road, Beatnik Generation. Anyway, so we need some more of those these days, I think.
Shape it later. It's like I'm like that too. I'm the type, okay, little food for thought. I don't You can tell me how this relates to actors.
Okay.
I had a creative writing teacher, the one that actually got me writing. I cried after the first day because I'm like, this is my teacher that can help me. And I just sat in the steps and started to cry. He was so encouraging and smart and good. And he was like, you
Okay. We
gems
got it.
and I forget them. He
We're in
said
it.
there's different types of writers, where he had a lot of words of wisdom. That's why it was hard to me call up that one just now. There's what he called the introvert writer and the extrovert, not personality or style. It more, that's your relationship with your writing. Sometimes the introvert writer, it's cooking and cooking and cooking inside of them, and it just comes out whole and complete. They do all the work internally. Then there's what he called the extrovert writer, who is getting a lot of ideas and input from lots of different places, and it's going through them and then coming out, and they have to do a lot of editing. That's me. It's like I have to change a lot, and I can't help but do it sometimes in my first draft, but I'm not trying to get it totally polished. It's a little different.
Yeah.
But there's this, but sometimes the introvert style tends to feel very blocked because they can't write, but it's just working inside of them, and then a poem will just come out and they don't have to change a word. I would love to be able to do that. That's not me. I'm the other style. I read something. Oh, I get that idea. Okay, I learned something in the news. Okay, I'm going to put that in. That would work with this, or this historical thing. This sentence someone once said, it works for this character. So let me add that. So it takes both kinds, I guess. And there's
Yeah, it
probably
certainly does. It certainly does. And
continuum. You might be in the middle of both. I don't know.
do
Does that,
what?
does that concept make any sense for an actor?
As I relate to it as an actor, and I think Viola Davis really lands this. There's no one right way, and you're always asking. And the reason why I mention her is because she just kind of validated some things that I already believe and know when she said this. And it always helps to have someone like her, validate, your philosophies. And I approach everything from curiosity, discovery, and possibility. And if you approach everything from that angle, it frees you up. It frees you up emotionally. You're open. You're asking the questions. You're answering them for yourself, and that applies in choices you make as an actor.